Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here's Cassell. Here's Red. McKee with the defensive effort. Outside Collins. Count it. Collins has got the opening basket of the game for the 76ers. Early on in this season, Clark, and teams still getting to know each other. How do the players handle this time of year?
Well, I think the really good players use it as a time to develop and grow. They're not necessarily results-oriented. They're more process-oriented, learning new tendencies of teammates, and the rookies are just trying to figure out where they can get in and fit in.
For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Spurs. Cassell kicks to Thomas. The 17-footer. Good work there as it goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
Russo, the pass to Collins. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Here's Russo, right side, Collins. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
Here's Cassell. This game he had 12. It's tipped. And now Philadelphia on the break. After the pass to Collins. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Cassell. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
McKee, the pass to Buckner. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Collins looking around. From past the arc, it's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Maurice checked in for Allen. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Thomas passes to Cassell. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Cassell's got his 2nd basket.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And they pick up 2.
Oh, what a pretty shot. The floater, so difficult to defend.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Cassell, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's Collins with the drive, and finished off by Collins.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Collins, that's a two-pointer, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Collins has got 24.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
Robinson passes to Caver. Here's Cassell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cassell's got 11.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Collins, and it's good, 2 points.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Bucks trail by 11. Driving the lane, and there it is for him. 13 points in the game.
So good at anticipating and feeling things on the floor. Cassell sees an opportunity coming and then takes advantage.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. 76ers on top, up by 10. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Collins checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Robinson. A screen dunk by Robinson.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's LaRusso. Hits the jumper in space.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the Bucks making a change here. Blake's checked in. Atkins passes to LaRusso. Drives to the hoop, and then LaRusso with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Blake with it. He started by LaRusso. Blake kicks to Murray. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Murray for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Making it rain a little from outside.
Philadelphia leading by 9. And movement here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here. In the second quarter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Red Hotties checked in for the 76ers. The Bucks also changing it up. Sampson's checked in, and it's Cassell in for Steve Blake. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Murray, and it's blocked. Here's Hobson. He's covered by Cassell. A nice shot by Hobson.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 9 points. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense. That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Collins against Murray. Here's Robinson, and it's sent back by Howard.
And that'll be a huge weapon in Dwight Howard's career. Needs to use that size.
Are you kidding me? You wonder how many hours he's put into that.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Cassell. 15 points in the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Cassell's got 17.
Boy, the defense can't give Cassell these looks. He's so good from the mid-range.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the Bucks. Thomas checked in for Robinson, and Michael Redd is subbed in for Ray Allen. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Hobson. He has 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Pass to LaRusso. Back to Collins. A nice shot by Hobson. Red Hot's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Went right in close to the bucket and converted.
Here's Cassell. He's got 17. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Sam Cassell, fun to watch when he gets it going on offense because he's confident and efficient. He can score the ball in a lot of ways.
Bucks trail by 14. Pass to Sampson. Inside. And it's sent back by Howard. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
So both teams changing it up here. And the Bucks with possession here. The 9-foot shot. Here's Sampson. 4 on the clock. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Sampson's got his first points of the night.
Well, I love Sam Cassell's unselfishness. Phenomenal job getting it to the open guy.
Drills it from outside.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Cassell. He's got 19, and it's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
"17 seconds left in the first half. He gets that one. Cassell's got 6 in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Poke loose. And here is McKee. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Collins has got 38 points.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Cassell, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Outside Collins. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Thomas gets a wide-open look. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Bucks trail by 21. They get a hand on it. One-on-one fast break. And then cut. And slams it in.
Sticking it to them and doing it with style.
And the Bucks with possession here. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And finished off by Collins.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Thomas gets the bucket.
Taking advantage of the mid-range there. Nice.
And Philadelphia calls time here. The 76ers leading by 23. Offside Collins. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 49 points for the chosen one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Here's Cassell. 21 points in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Red. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Collins, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Cassell. He's got 23. Count it. Good.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all...
Another bucket. Wow.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Trains it from beyond the arc. Cassell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Confidence in Cassell is hand in hand, especially in his 3-ball.
Here's Collins driving to the basket. And then Collins slams it in.
Solid take there, finish right at the rim.
1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Cassell. 28 points for him. They set the pick. From deep, Collins connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Cassell, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, and Cassell, just a great sense for when to pull up. A high IQ guy with a smooth shot off the dribble.
Trains the three-pointer. 68 points for the chosen one.
He has such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside, because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
It's stolen by McKee. Collins in the post, guarded by Red, and the layup's good off the glass. 70 points for the chosen one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Collins. And got it! Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Cassell. 30 points in the game. Outside Thomas. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
3 points.
Cassell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 4 seconds left, and it's Collins getting it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Philadelphia ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback. Back in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the 76ers making a change here. Collins is checked in.
Got the look he wanted and capitalized.
From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Wembanyama outside. Beyond the arc. And another one. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Nobody near Allen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Collins adds a two-pointer. Yet another bucket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Blake. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Going inside. That one falls. Blake's got his first bucket in this one. Philadelphia's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Milwaukee's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Pass to Thomas. Here's Red. Here's Sampson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice dish from Red that time. The sweet shooting lefty, showing you he's got more than just shooting in his package.
Here's Collins. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Stolen by Collins. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And another one falls. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Cassell, the pass to Thomas. Here's Cassell. The 19-foot shot. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Cassell's got 32 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Collins, good.
Keeping his composure was key to knocking that shot down under duress.
Bucks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Good.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Sinks the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the chosen one.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up. During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every three he takes now is going down.
It's good. Cassell's got 38 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim. Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I tell you this, when he's this hot, his